I miss ringing the bull bell. In fact, I only rang it once this week. That's how bad of a week I'm having. But that's to be expected. We're only 10 weeks into this journey, and man, it is tough. It is not what people think. Definitely not what I originally thought. I am still not seeing any consistent progress. But I'm learning a lot because I'm making a lot of mistakes. That is how I learn. I need to fail to succeed, right? Nonetheless, it's 10 weeks in the simulator. Let me give you the details on this week specifically because I had a lot of big changes. As you may already know, I am down 96.4%. This is because I changed a lot of the way I've been trading. Earlier I mentioned I've been trying to learn the Ross Cameron techniques, or in other words, the early morning, high action, high movement, quick in and out, large share techniques. And to do that, I traded with a big size, and I'm using a lot of my margin. So because I'm using a lot of the margin to trade, that means my losses and my profits are going to be a lot bigger. This is my third week in Dash Trader Pro. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still finalizing my hotkeys. Every week I think, oh, I have it this week. I got my hotkeys figured out. I really don't. They keep changing. They change day by day. Just know that when you think you have your hotkeys figured out, you don't. It's going to take more time. Down 96.4%, but that is mainly because I'm using size. I'm using my $25,000 margin. I was using buying power based off of that capital, and that is why my losses are so high. I also didn't stop with the limit, and that also is why my losses are very high, because I've been just trading and trying to get a feel for this quick in and out, high movement, high price action, all that type of stuff, right? That 96.4% translates to about 19.2% if I was still using the simple simple average of 5,000 that I have been using in the past. So my past my biggest losing week was 8.3% based on that criteria, and then measuring it the same way, I'd be down 19.2%. That is why the price or the percentage is so high, but I will convert it back the following week because I didn't realize until afterwards that, oh, I'm not using the same capital because I'm using a lot more size and margin, and so I just did it for that week. I gave you the translation, but it's about 19.2%. Think about it this way. That 19.2%, that's $4,800. I'm starting with 5,000. This week, I would have wiped my account if I was using real money. That is how easy it is to lose money day trading. I feel like I'm making all of the wrong choices. Does that make sense? I'm making mistakes, but it's the right mistake to make. I'm making it now, and I'm learning it, and I'm getting a feel for it before using real money. I feel like that is the key to the simulator. You want to make mistakes here, not there with real money. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm doing a really good job. I think I get an A+ for failing. So aside from that, I've been getting good sleep all week. So I have no excuses as to why I'm doing bad. I just don't know this technique yet, or this way of trading. So it's completely new to me compared to what I've been trying to do. And I'm really trying to get a feel for this volatility because, he trades in the first hour. And my trading setups prior to this have always occurred 10:30, 11 to even noon. So it took me some time before my game plan played out. But now it's you're in and out. Your game plan is you're making it within minutes and seconds because you find stocks that are moving quickly. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot of change. This is definitely something that will take time. So this journey of 6 months may even get pushed to 9 months or even a year. As long as I'm seeing results and I'm learning along the way, I'm going to keep at it. This week I was way over trading. I probably traded 40 times a day, 50 times a day. But maybe on 5-6 stocks. 50 trades a day, that adds up in commission. And holy crap, if you're moving shares, you need to make at least 200 a day just to break even on commission. But there's just so many things that come into play when day trading that it's hard to keep up and it's hard to find that sweet spot for everybody. So aside from just the way over trading, I have been doing a lot of hotkey testing. I've been changing them up a lot because Dash Trader, you almost like coding these. It's pretty cool. And I have a lot of software experience, and it's similar to coding because you write script for it. The hotkeys, they're so versatile, and you can customize them to almost anything. So I found a few that I think I like. Oh, I think I figured it out. Yeah, I didn't. It's going to keep changing. It's constantly changing every day. Every time I think I figured it out, I don't like it. It's a lot to take in. You have to be quick, and you can't mess up the finger movement or fat finger another key and, I just bought $10,000 worth of a stock. No, that can't happen. Hotkey setup is very important, and it's going to take you a long time. It's taken me forever. I'm still not even close. I'm currently working on my TraderView account, and right now it's kind of set up, but I'm trying to import my trades and I'm having issues. So hopefully next week I'll have that figured out and I can show you my trades throughout the week. But let me show you what I've been doing today, and we'll give you some insight on the trades I've been taking. All right, so these are my P&L boxes and my position boxes. So I have them covered up so I don't see the dollar amount. because that's nasty. I don't want to see that. Look at that. And there's total. Ooh, awful. So let's look at some of the stocks I've been trading. They're all right here. And we'll start with this one. We'll start from the top. BBGI, I took a few trades here. So these are after I customized all my Dash Trader or screens and charts and everything. So I think I got it where I like, but you know, when I say that, it usually changes. But here are some of the trades I've taken, looking for those they're quick ins and outs, right? That's the whole name of the game, is you got to be quick with these. And so here, like, is like a somewhat profitable looking trade. I don't know if I did. Here is just not going well, and some nice action there. Was watching something else, I guess, but that's one. I took a trade here. I was green on this, even though it was peaking, but I didn't. I had hockey issues, and it's hard to figure out your hotkeys, because if you have an order placed, or if you have a position, if you have an order waiting to execute, and you try to implement another order that overrides that, first you have to delete the first one and then send out the next one. So like, I'm sure there's a command in the hotkeys you can code to wipe your previous orders and fulfill this one, but like I said, still learning, and my hotkeys are forever changing, because they'll never just works, never what you like. But there's a few trades I took there. I don't think I traded this one, or maybe, no, didn't look too hot. That was too pricey. I lost my tail there. I lost my tail on a stock in the teens earlier this week, so I didn't like it. I don't trade those. Here we go, here's another one. So here I bought, and then I bought again, looking for another break of this 74 value, and it pulled back pretty hard. Took an L. Here was one that had some morning action, a little pre-market action too, but it just started consolidating throughout the day, so I kind of left it alone. But I think here I was doing some hockey practice. But yeah, those are the ones I traded today. On this box, let me pull it in. You can see all of my positions that I traded, and it's a lot. Like that is a lot of boxes. And imagine your commissions, the cost of moving shares, the ECN fees. So now that you kind of see what I'm doing, you can understand that like it's easy to just lose money right away, because you're quick in and out. You're not, setting long stops, having a reasonable size. I'm moving high size, short stops. It's got to break out or I'm out, and stuff like that. But for the first week of like legitimately, I'd say like 90% legitimately trying this technique, it's going well, in the sense that I'm learning a lot from losing. So I wouldn't have that like sense of urgency with playing with like real money if I didn't lose it in simulator account first. So I think I'm doing good as far as learning those lessons for the real deal. Although I am down 96.4% on the entire week, my first day, and I've noticed this weird pattern occurring. It's pretty crazy. I'll show you in a second. But the first day of the week that I traded, I profited like 11.2%, which is like 500 and some paper trade money, right? Which is nice. And I was like, God, I had so much emotional like uplifting that day. I was like, wow, I was so giddy when I was working out. I was like working out harder, like, oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna make $500 a day every day. That didn't happen. It's not gonna happen, at least for a while. That's the goal. That's the goal. Every day after that, it's just like bam, lose, bam, lose, bam, lose, and it was like growing losses. I'm like, okay, I get it. I suck. It's gonna take some time, but let me show you what I noticed about my 10 weeks of trading charts so far. So I noticed that the first day of the week that I trade always starts off with a good win. For the most part, I've been winning my first day. Up, first day of this week. Up, first day of this week. Nope. Nope. Up, first day of this week. 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 Do you see the pattern? It's like motivation, lose your mind, get caught in emotions because you're already up. And then just keep losing, keep losing, keep losing. The poor bell hasn't been rung in a while, just for little shits and gigs. So I hope that gives you guys a good insight on week 10, because I've made a lot of changes so far. Platforms, the amount of shares I'm playing with, the capital I'm using, all that stuff, it comes into play here. So I'm adapting to all this, the new hotkeys, and just trying to learn a whole new style of trading, because believe me, there's so many styles of trading, it's insane. I'm trying to find the one that like clicks with me right away, and I gotta learn and perfect that. Overall this week, I overtraded. I'm changing my share sizes, because if I win more, I lose more. I just got to be more accurate with my wins so that I can bring my account up to that 25,000, come into American broker, all the good stuff, right? That's the goal here, is be in an American broker and trading in a trustworthy. I mean, not that CMEG isn't trustworthy, but you know, it puts you more at ease when your money's in an American broker. So that's what I'm trying to get at. So for next week, I'll be more focused on trading with my hotkeys more precisely, not over trading, and trading more setups. I haven't been trading setups. I've been just trading little, you know, what I think is going to move, which is just obviously my thoughts are wrong. Those three things are what I'm going to focus on next week. I'm still going to keep up with the Ross Cameron learn technique. I have been still watching him every morning.
IPO is now trading.
Looking at how he, looking at how he trades in the morning from his live chats, and sometimes he'll stream into it and show you his trades. I've been taking notes, plenty of notes on that. I actually have like 4 or 5 pages of just little things I'd take on that. Yeah, so I got notes. Never stop taking notes. Never stop writing down your trades in a journal. I have a bunch of stuff on like lessons I learned throughout the week, and I'll read them on Sundays in preparation for the following week. Yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Comment if you have any questions. Don't forget to subscribe because we are in this together. You know, my losses are your gains in knowledge, and hopefully my gains in experience, money, and all this good stuff can be your gains as well. So thanks again for watching. I will see you guys next week with week 11 recap. And until then, good luck, happy trading, and have a great week. See you later. I'm Dylon Da Silva. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. Give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to stay up to date on all new content every week. You guys have a good one.